How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at the creepiest things found in the great outdoors. From a trail cam that took a photo of a mysterious UFO landing in the woods, to a real-life group of Smurfs strolling through the forest. Join us as we take a look at the 10 strangest things found deep in the woods.
These photos were uploaded to Imager in January 2015. The images were taken on a trail camera and said to be captured within seconds of each other. The first photo seems to show a dark, disc-shaped object surrounded by glowing white light hovering close to the ground. The second, captured just seconds later, shows a strange humanoid creature standing in the middle of the field. This time the sky is clearly visible and the bright light and disc-shaped object are gone. Has the trail camera captured a UFO landing in this clearing among the woods? If so, what is the strange creature staring ominously towards the camera? Something from our world or another place entirely? While out hiking in the woods of northern Germany, two friends noticed several large pipes protruding from the ground. Curious, they decided to investigate further. They discovered a doorway hidden behind several bushes covered by a large wooden lid. They decided to see where the doorway led. To their amazement, they had discovered a huge disused army bunker. There were several tunnels leading off in different directions, intersecting a long central corridor. As they ventured deeper and deeper into the maze-like structure, they came across writing on the wall. It said "Help" and was written in German. The deeper they went, the more decayed the structure became. Then they stumbled across more writing. This time it read, "Hello Satan, I love you." The floor was now inches deep in water and the whole place began to smell of sewage. Finally, they made their way into a very large room with a strange machine in the center. It looked like the previous occupants had fled the bunker in a hurry as there was a single shoe stuck in the sludge on the floor. As they continued, the rooms deteriorated and the pipework became even more corroded. Eventually, the rooms were filled with so much water that the pair had to abandon their investigation and return to the surface. The structure was believed to be an old military bunker, possibly used for shelter by the Nazis during World War II. But why did the soldiers seemingly leave in such a hurry? Were they the ones that had written the warning messages on the walls, or was it possible that someone else had discovered the bunker and was still lurking somewhere within its foul depths? In October 2017, several teenagers spotted this creature in the woods outside of Corrientes, Argentina. The terrified teens quickly alerted the police, who showed up a short time later. This photo was reportedly taken by one of the attending officers. It shows a tall, gaunt-looking creature with long, thin limbs and large black eyes. The police officers were said to have chased the beast towards a nearby river where they eventually lost sight of it. When the photo appeared in several newspapers, many people were quick to claim that the creature was in fact an alien. Well-known conspiracist Terry Larch even said, "This photo is incredible and may be the best evidence of aliens living among us yet." He added that he thought the shape of the creature resembled that traditionally associated with extraterrestrials, like those seen in movies and drawings. What was this mysterious beast that these teenagers and police officers witnessed in the forests of Argentina? Was it an alien or something else entirely? This unsettling photo was captured on Google Street View. It shows a man wearing a gas mask crouched among the trees on the side of a country road. Did the Google cameras capture something sinister taking place? Was this strange figure hiding among the bushes waiting for a lone bushwalker to pass by and then drag them to their doom? Or could it be simply a hoax? Let us know in the comments section below. This video was taken in the woods near Bridgeport, West Virginia by a man who was doing a spot of night fishing in the local river. When the man hears some strange noises coming from the distance, he grabs his phone and starts recording. Suddenly, he shines his flashlight on a mysterious figure coming towards him. The figure is dressed in a long black cloak and is wearing a sinister-looking clown mask. The man stops recording and runs to the safety of his car, which is parked nearby. When he's inside, he begins recording with his phone once more. The clown has followed the man all the way back to his car and is just standing on the other side of the fence, staring with an empty gaze. What on earth was a clown doing in the woods in the middle of the night? This footage is unsettling to say the least, and it certainly has the markings of pure nightmare fuel. In September 2007, a huge spider's web was discovered in the woods outside of Dallas, Texas. While some initially thought the web could have been made by a very large, previously undiscovered species of spider, it was actually found to be a blanket of many webs created by millions of tiny spiders. Scientists found that the web was created by 11 different species of spider, the most prevalent being the Guatemalan long-jawed spider, which is about an inch long with a reddish-orange head and thorax. The web was believed to be formed by a mass dispersal event, whereby millions of tiny spiders spin web to ride the air currents, which culminated in the giant creepy entanglement seen here. Scientists said that the freak phenomena was most likely caused by an unusually wet summer that had led to an overabundance in insects, the natural food source of the spiders. I'm not sure which theory is worse, one giant spider or millions of tiny ones. Either way, this situation is the stuff phobias are made of. In January 2015, Reddit user Tafcern posted this photo along with the caption, "Found something that looked like a coffin in the woods today." While there was no indication exactly where the picture was taken, it certainly doesn't detract from its creepiness. One poster said it may have been an old grave of an early settler, perhaps a resident of an old ghost town that's been forgotten over time, swallowed up by the forest. However, the fact that the grave was empty raised more questions. Some posters even speculated that it could have been the resting place of a zombie or even a vampire. What do you think this grave was for, and why is it now empty? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. This photo is a still taken from a video made by a hiker. However, there are several sources of conflicting information relating to where it was actually filmed. Some claim the video was taken in the jungles of Indonesia, while others claim it was filmed somewhere in the Amazon. Either way, it makes for some very strange footage. In the video, the hikers begin to cross a bridge over a stream. When they reach the halfway point, they pan to the left and focus on a small waterfall. Next, the hiker pans to the right. As they focus downstream, they quickly turn away, seemingly startled at what they've just seen. If you slow the footage down, you can see a small humanoid creature standing on top of a large rock in the middle of the river. It has long, slender limbs and large black eyes. It looks to be wearing dark, tight-fitting clothing, and its skin appears to be a similar shade of green to the plants in the surrounding jungle. Wherever this video was filmed, it is certainly some very startling footage. If you know the true location or have any more information about this video, we'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. This image was posted to Reddit in December 2012 by someone with the username ApplePika, along with the caption, "Me and the dog did a double take." While the Smurfs seen in this photo are clearly 5 humans dressed in white clothes with their skin painted blue, it does make you wonder why they were strolling around the woods in the first place. What were the Smurfs up to? Were they just taking in the fresh mountain air, or could they have been up to something more sinister? And why were there 2 Smurfettes? This photo, captured on a trail cam, shows a strange creature chasing a deer through the forest. The creature seen in this picture is believed by many to be the infamous Jersey Devil, a beast said to roam the pine barrens of southern New Jersey. It's described as a large winged creature with a head like a goat, legs like a bird, and a long pointed tail. The origins of the Jersey Devil are somewhat lost in time. However, a story from the early 1700s tells of a woman named Jane Leeds, who, shortly after the birth of her 13th child, was said to exclaim, "Let this child be a devil." When the child was born, it flew away, escaping into the woods of the nearby Pine Barrens. Since then, many have claimed to have had encounters with the mysterious beast. Even Napoleon Bonaparte's elder brother Joseph was reported to have seen the Jersey Devil when he lived in New Jersey during the 1800s. In 1925, a farmer reportedly shot and killed a strange creature that had been eating his chickens. He was said to have showed it to more than 100 people, yet no one was able to identify the creature. Many people believe it could have been a Jersey Devil. By the mid-1950s, sightings of the Jersey Devil became so common that wealthy merchants offered a $250,000 reward for the capture of the beast. Many people who have reported to have seen the creature recently believe it's not actually supernatural, but rather some sort of strange cryptid that is yet to be classified. What do you think the creature in this trail cam photo could be? Is it the Jersey Devil, or could it be something else?
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you're not getting our latest videos in your subscription feed, remember to check that bell icon next to the subscription box, opt in for channel notifications. That way you'll get all our freshest content. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.